The losing streak is over for the Celtics. They beat the Toronto Raptors 109-97. Kind of a gritty performance again from the Celtics on the defensive end. They looked really sloppy offensively, giving up 17 turnovers. Jason Tatum shot very poor tonight. Thankfully, he was a great distributor. He had a season-high 10 assists. Solid performances from Grant Williams, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, Josh Richardson. They really picked it up. Jaylen Brown looked pretty solid tonight. He looked a little bit better, a little bit more conditioning. He's still on a minutes restriction. But key performance was not Tatum, but more or less his approach with passing the ball. I did feel like he pressed it quite often, though. Isolation, some turnovers there. But he did kind of figure out he wasn't shooting the ball very well. I think he had some balls go in and out. He looked pretty good, but just not going in for him tonight. But thankfully, he kind of, put this team on his back in terms of leadership and paid off very well. Josh Richardson returned. He looked really solid. I just wish this guy would play some consistent basketball in terms of being on the court. When he is playing, he's definitely a key asset for this team, especially with young guys, Romeo Langford and Neesmith not really playing consistently and not getting those minutes. So Richardson seems to be one of those guys that Ime Udoka seems to respect and kind of lean on, and he gets some key minutes, nearly 30 tonight. Kind of a scary moment. The Celtics are the worst offensive team in the league, and defensively they rank 25th, so not too good there either. So going into the fourth, Toronto went on a solid run to start the fourth and got within 1 point. Celtics go on another run themselves and kind of put this game away. They go up 10 and kind of never look back. So thankfully the Celtics kind of gear up and straddle down for the fourth quarter and put together one of their better performances. Thankfully, this team ends the streak because they're going to have a rough patch coming up. A lot of great teams. Big road trip going out to LA for Lakers and Clippers. Then they'll see Utah and Portland at the end of this week. And they'll see Philly at home. So that's, good way to possibly, win that game and go out west and see what they can do. Tough stretch. So they needed this win. They got this win. And hopefully we have Time Lord back and a little bit more playing time from Jaylen Brown coming up. But again, the solid role players tonight. Grant Williams is definitely picking up his performance. Can't be down on that guy. His stock is definitely going up. But again, Celtics survive fourth quarter. They go up, take care of business, and move on to Philadelphia at home on Wednesday. Go Seas.